The Premier League table is beginning to take shape and we are already seeing some big names struggling on their climb to the top. Welcome to Filter Coffee Football and here are the 5 takeaways from match day 3. New season, same old Wolves. Last season saw Bruno Lage's team finish a respectable 10th but only scoring 38 goals in 38 games while conceding 43. So far they have managed only a solitary goal in 3 matches and picked up 1 point from a possible 9. While the addition of Gonzalo Guedes and Matheus Nunes are definite positives, their need for an out-and-out goal scorer cannot be understated. Raul Jimenez has not been the same since his horrific head injury. If they are unable to replace the output he offered in his prime, Wolves are sure to finish even lower this season. Arsenal have shaken off their demons. Given recent history, a team like Bournemouth would have certainly been a banana skin moment, and almost guaranteed the same old Gunners narrative. 2 goals in the opening 12 minutes, however, firmly put any notions of a naive Arsenal to bed. To add to that, the ability to score at a time when Bournemouth were looking dangerous adds further weight to the theory that this is a much more confident and composed Gunners squad, ready to fight for the top 4. On a side note, take a bow, William Saliba. Take a bow. Brendan Rodgers is looking at the sack. Rodgers left Fofana and Tielemans on the bench as their futures remain uncertain, and for a second time in 2 games, lost their lead having scored first. His inability to motivate players to give their best on the field, coupled with growing holes in the starting 11 that are nowhere close to being plugged, paints a very bleak picture at the King Power. In circumstances like these, whether rightly or wrongly, it is the manager who pays the ultimate price. With Chelsea and United up next in the league, Leicester might be looking at just the 1 point from their opening 5 matches. Before we move on, please hit that like, share, subscribe button, show your support and help us grow. West Ham are set for a poor campaign. Quite possibly jumping the gun here, but when you find yourself at the bottom of the table without a single goal to your name, it does call for concern. Defensive woes have been front and center as they have seen their backline cleaved apart on multiple occasions already, with underlying numbers suggesting that they are actually lucky to have conceded 1 fewer goal than they should have. West Ham United are known for starting strong and petering out as the fixture congestion sets in, and their thin squad struggles to keep pace. Having made a poor start already, fighting for European spots might end up being an impossibility this season. A lower points tally will win the league. It seems highly possible that this season, the league winner will score more likely in the 80-point range as opposed to the more recent and ridiculous trend of the upper 90s. 3 games in and all but Arsenal have already dropped points. Newcastle were arguably the first competent opposition City faced, and they only managed a solitary point, which was hard earned in and of itself. Liverpool's struggle at the start of the season is well documented, and we would be kidding ourselves to think that Arsenal will go unbeaten as they did the last time they won 3 from 3 at the beginning of a campaign. Teams like Crystal Palace, Leeds, Brighton and Brentford are sure to be a handful, and the top 6 will be a lot tighter given the quality amongst the squads. All in all, be prepared for a lot more points dropped as the season goes on. Those were our 5 takeaways from match day 3. Please let us know your thoughts down in the comments below and follow Filter Coffee Football. Bye.